From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Hello and happy Wednesday. My name is student meteorologist Brendan Schmalenberger here with your CNET forecast. For this afternoon, not too much going on. A little bit of those cloudy skies or so over Beaver Stadium itself. Right now, temperatures are currently hovering around 23, 24 degrees or so. Nothing too terrible that we can see. Feels like is 23. Luckily, those wind temperatures have gone down over the past couple of days or so compared to what we have been seeing. Upwards of gusts of 25, 30 miles per hour in some cases. As of right now, though, real feels are roughly on point. Again, we have those lower temperatures right now. 23 degrees, 23 in Center County. We got 17 and 10 up in Du Bois, and finally out in Indiana, roughly around 18 and 18. However, as we look more over the rest of the Commonwealth, we'll see not too much variation. We got around 20 and 13 down in Pittsburgh, 17 and 5 up in Erie, a little bit on the chillier side, and then of course on the East Coast, roughly around 28 and 19 in Philadelphia. We are getting a little bit more of those warmer temperatures as we are moving away from the western side of the state. Now, as terms of wind speed, again, it's nothing too crazy right now. We're seeing around 3 in State College, actually 10 down in Philadelphia, despite it being on the warmer side. Out west, though, around 10 up in Erie, 5 in Franklin, and around 6 down in Pittsburgh itself. Nothing too crazy, again, as we've seen compared to the last couple of days or so. Looking at radar, though, not a whole lot. Just a couple of clouds or so going through here and there. Maybe a little bit of, just cloudier skies as we get towards the southern part of the state. And then, of course, as we look at future weather, though, one thing I do want to point out is wind speeds, because it is going to start to go back up. As of right now, though, future weather, we're looking at this around like late Wednesday night tonight or so, roughly 4 miles per hour or so, nothing crazy. As we get later on, early into tomorrow morning, though, that's where we're going to start seeing a lot of those higher wind speeds start picking up, 13, 15 or so. However, it's only going to get worse from here, right? That's where that wind chill is really going to come down. We're seeing 30, 27 out in Pittsburgh, only around 17 up in Erie, but again, 28 or so. This is Friday, all throughout Friday, throughout much of the day, really. It's going to be a very windy day. 25 in Philadelphia, 26 up in Scranton. That is going to start bringing some of those real field temperatures a lot colder than what it actually is. Again, future weather, though, nothing too much crazy. Maybe a little bit of that cloud coverage or so coming in later on into the night, going tomorrow, early morning. We actually do have chances of a couple snow showers coming through. We're seeing around 16 degrees or so tomorrow morning, around 10:30, 11 a.m. Maybe a couple snow showers that we're seeing. Anything less than half an inch or so, nothing too crazy that's going to be landing. As we get on later into the night, we're still having a little bit of these scattered snow showers coming through, but as we go later on Thursday night or so, it'll just mostly transition into a very cloudy sky. Looking beyond that, though, again, this is Friday, roughly around 6:30. We're seeing a little bit of those clouds. We had that huge band of precipitation off the eastern coastline. However, some of those clouds will eventually part out as we get later into Saturday, leaving for some sunny skies, with Sunday morning early on possibly seeing a little bit of those clouds returning back in. Finally, again, though, will be a little bit partly cloudy skies as we get later on into Sunday night. Looking right now, though, as of today, around 21 degrees, mostly cloudy skies that we've been seeing. Winds on the later side, about 5-10 miles per hour from the northwest. As we get into tonight, though, all the way down to 9. It's going to be a little bit chillier. Winds are going to be the calmest that we've seen over the last couple of days, really a whole week per chance. But as we get into tomorrow, again, a possibility of snow showers around 23 degrees. Gusts will be going up to around 25 miles per hour with the average wind speed of only around 5 to 10 miles per hour. So again, nothing too bad, nothing we really need to worry about. Take a look at the 7-day forecast ahead, though. We're seeing around 21, 23, 29, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Luckily, just of today will be the only single digits that we should be expecting. However, take a look at this. 34 on Saturday. Wait. 37 Sunday. We're not done yet. 44 on Monday. That's right. If you've been hating this cold, which I know a lot of people have, there's finally some salvation for you coming up into early next week, with Monday and Tuesday both seeing around 44 and 43, even a little bit of sun peeking through on Monday. So until then, we'll just have to keep bundled up and braving the cold that we've been experiencing throughout much of January and February now. That's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.